We apologize for technical difficulties, but we are back up and running. No action has been missed in the first 20 seconds here, but we are back in time to see Lucille Lukey get her first bucket of the game. 32-18. 14-point lead has opened back up for the Lady Vikings. Wilson down in the paint against Lukey off the glass. Lukey gets the rebound. Out they go. That is Howard down in the corner to McMurtry. Fires an air ball. Looked like a travel, but they're going to fire it up top. Morales off. That is Jamie Hopkins getting the rebound. Drives up, kicks at far corner. That's 25. Linneman. She goes off the square, gets her own rebound, goes up, falling backwards. Knocks that in. Olivia Linneman. First 2 points of the second half. Gives her 5 on the day thus far. Luque out to Howard. And that will be Morales going to collect it. And also have number 11, Talia Lawson, out there. Throw in will be for the Lady Vikings, number 23, Alana Crumley. Over to Lawson. Morales cuts through the middle of the court. Near side to us, Morales. Travel. Lady Vikings turn that one over once again on another travel. That's 3 on the day for them. 32-20. 12-point lead. Definitely is going to be added to one of the checkbox items just to watch that to clean up the game. Lawson might have been fouled, but Luque gets that rebound and back up court. Come the Lady Vikings. 1, 2, off the floor goes Crumley. She's fouled on the way up. 1 second shy of 8 minutes left in the third. And Crumley going to go to the line. That was Hopkins, Jamie Hopkins. That was her first of the day. And Crumley going to build on the 7 that she had in the first half. And it just shorted that one, so she did get one of the 2, but nobody there. But they do manage to get a turnover. Crumley going to drive the baseline. Crumley goes up and in, give her a bucket, looking to get the bruise shot. 35-20, 15-point lead opened up once again. Just back here at the free throw line once again, and that one goes in. Give Crumley another one. She has 4 here in the second half alone. Breaking over the timeline, Wilson doesn't even put the ball on the floor. She chucks it cross court. That is 25, Linneman out there. Over to number 15, Tiffany Seekman. And foul on the floor as Linneman went up. That was on number 23, Alana Crumley, her first of the game. Linneman knocks down one, so just like that, 2.5 minutes into the third quarter, she has as many points as she had in the first half. Lawson on the far side, over to Morales, to McMurtry. Went to make a move on Seekman out there. Kicks it back out to McMurtry. They go cross court over to Lawson. Down to number 23, Crumley, who gets 2 on that one. Transition game, stop, pop, off the rim. Wilson, left hook, Abdul-Jabbar-like, and in it goes.
I'll agree with you on that.
Number 50, Brooke Wilson. Pulling out a little Lou Alcindor move, just a little stop, little 5-foot hook, and Luque 1, 2 through the paint. Gets the foul from Malaga, Spain. Lucia Luque. She's going to go to the line. And not one Lady Viking around. Bang off the backboard, and in goes that one. 3 on the day for Luque. Rattles around, comes off. Don't understand that move with nobody there to even want to collect a rebound. Because you have to be in, that can't be by, you know, everybody just looking around talking about that. That one falls short. Watch out behind you, traffic. Number 23, Crumley, she's going to drive off the square. Luque puts it right off the square, back in, give her 5 in the second half. 41-23. Bang off the front of the rim. Rebounds put up, that rattles around off the back iron, and the Lady Vikings going to let it go out of bounds. Just shy, 1 second shy of the 6-minute mark left in the third quarter. Matt Bates, Ray Hallbrook with you. Joellen Stringer Court, located inside the Jefferson College Fieldhouse out here in Hillsboro, Missouri. Lawson drops it off for Crumley. She's going to drive. She's going to kick it back out. And that was number 4, Diana Morales. Knocking down a 2. Those 2 3-point lines that are out there, Ray, I got to tell you, they're a little,
they can get
confusing. And I don't know if that's throwing them off or not, but that's like the third one they've knocked in from that other 3-point line. 43-25 is the score. They lose the ball down low. I believe that was Linneman that got that last bucket. Move being made out here by number 21, Janine Gonzalez. She gives the ball to Maddie Shelton, who almost lost it. Little pick and roll, down low, Gonzalez. Luque says, nope, not in my house. All the way to McMurtry, coast to coast, inside the paint, over to Morales. She'll take the easy 2-foot bounce right off the glass and in. 45-25, 20-point leads opened up. Uncontested rebound by Crumley. She's dishing it off to number 4, Morales. Bangs around. Luque grabs the rebound out to Lawson. And another travel. Get the feet in motion before you put the brain in gear.
That happens enough, you're going to end up on the bench.
Madison Salisbury throwing it in to number 21, Janine Gonzalez from El Paso, Texas. Little pick set up there by number 13. Gonzalez with the right elbow goes up off the glass, gets the foul. No bucket. Kylie Williams pulling a little pick and roll there, and that was read very well by Janine Gonzalez. She'll go to the line here. Drains the first one. .407 left to go. Bangs it right off the front of the rim. She collects her own rebound. They kick it back out to 33. And Deborah Seal in the process once again. Basketball gods giveth, basketball gods taketh away, as there was a travel called on them. Got to be aware who's around you at all times. There's a 3 put up. Nothing but glass on that. Turnover read beautifully by McMurtry. She steals that one on a full court press now being put on, and they're going to pull back just a little bit, but McMurtry read that one on the telegraph pass. Gonzalez nails down a 2, but once again, right in front of that, it's that second one, that closest one to the top of the arc.
The one that goes out a little deeper there, that's the harder one.
Got to dig a little deeper.
Yep.
And off the arm and out. And we got to check in. Everybody standing up. I mean, once again, it's just odd with the non-timeout call that everybody was standing up like it was going to be a timeout. 3-2-1 left to go. Vikings going to throw it in. They go out to Crumley as the Vikings are going right to left this half. That is Burris, 22, being hounded out there. Ran into Howard, number 24. McMurtry just about got crushed between two Spartans out there. They kick it out to number 33, that's Seal. She misses a shot. Rebound's taken by Lawson. She gets grabbed on the way by. 47-28. 2:50 and change left to go. Third quarter action. Burris thought about shooting, kicks it out. They kick back out, go down to her. Little shoulder bump, get away from me, frees up a little space, bangs it off the glass and in. 49-28. Gonzalez hits underneath the backboard. Went to go little layup move underneath, underhanded, but hit the underneath of the backboard, came right back down. Throw in by the Lady Vikings, up to Lawson. Stops, picks up her dribble, gives it to Burris. 1-2 through the paint, bucket and the bruise. Burris just went through there, put it down. Fought her way to the bucket, collects that, looks to finish this off. And as, again, she gets her own rebound, 1-on-4. I was just about to make a comment
that
on
has
that.
That has to be a absolute mental breakdown there, because you get the rebound there and take it the other way.
I would have to say too, Ray. I mean, when you're 1-on-5 down there, I am sure everybody in the Navy jerseys was like, well, you know, this should be an easy rebound, but that's a byproduct of following up your shot.
Right.
So that's why I say, like, having nobody else down there, you basically have to follow your own shot if you want that rebound, because there was no other Viking present. The other four ladies were back on the other side of the court for some reason.
Exactly.
Gonzalez tried to throw it off McMurtry's legs. She, I guess, was waiting for it.
Oh, wow.
She gives it over to Burris, who again goes for a bucket and a bruise. That is 10 points for Sydney Burris already.
Wow.
After having only 2 in the first half.
Now all of a sudden you're going to see a wholesale change here. This is a total line change here, just like hockey. 5 for 5.
Yeah, just, you know, it's good to keep me on my toes like this. 55-28. 27-point lead has opened up. Burris misses that, doesn't get her own rebound. Uncontested rebound for the Lady Spartans. That is Diger. She's going to cut through. She dishes down low to Brooke Wilson. Another 2 for her. Here is 32. That is Chasmin Yoakley. Another 2 for her. 1:15. 72 seconds left to go. Third quarter, 57-30. Wilson kicks it out. Over to Seekman. Over to Diger. Back over to Seekman. Down low to Wilson. That's taken by number 32, Yoakley. She was able to keep that ball in, and it's retrieved by Burris. Gives it over to Lawson. Lawson down to Yoakley. They kick it over.
Wow.
4-2, another 2. Everybody in the house thought it was a 3, including this guy, but 35 seconds left to go. In the third, 59-30, 29-point lead has opened up
Ooh.
Number 15, Tiffany Siekman, senior guard, throws an air ball up. Rounded off to 27 seconds left to go here, as Lady Vikings are in the bonus at the moment, given the fouls from the Lady Spartans. Shot clock, game clock, both the same at the moment. Set play coming up here, playing for one final shot if they can. McMurtry down in the near corner to us. Kick it back up to Lawson as we enter the end of the third quarter with the score. Jefferson Lady Vikings 59, Missouri Baptist Lady Spartans 30. Back for the fourth quarter. This is this is Jefferson Lady Vikings basketball live from STL. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Kay, and I'm pursuing my associate degree in criminal justice at Jefferson College. While I'm here, I'm also going to obtain my license to be a law enforcement officer in the state of Missouri. The instructors that are here are active currently in law enforcement. You will leave this academy well prepared.
Hi, I'm Mar, and I'm pursuing my associate degree in engineering at Jefferson College. One thing that I like of the engineering program is the variety of classes they offer.
Jefferson College, you belong here.
.9 third quarter for the Jefferson College Lady Vikings. Opens up a big wound, 59-30, a 29-point lead. Matt Bates, Ray Hallbrook back here with you to start the fourth. As the Lady Vikings finding nothing but net in that third quarter, putting on a production clinic, and in and out of the rim goes Sydney Burris.
We got a little bump on the camera over there, so unfortunately a little crooked there. A little crooked just a little bit.
Cattywampus, I believe is the word.
I like that word
Cattywampus. Little cattywampus. And Burris misses the first one.
So we'll start using this camera up here a little bit more.
One and in. Rattles around. Make that an even 60-30. Lady Spartans need another 30 to tie this one up. Diger, cross court, left elbow. Nope, no dice on that. Burris, bounce pass to Lawson. They sling it all the way across to McMurtry. She fires it all the way back out. Here's for a three by Lawson, in and out. Rebound taken by Olivia Linneman. Over to number 20, Jamie Hopkins. Her standard behind the back dribble. She's good for about one of those every other possession. Number 24, yep, that is Nevaeh Howard, and I would say all their turnovers today have been via the travel.
Yeah.
I can't think of many that have been like a throw out of bounds, something like that, a missed pass. It has all come by the travel variety. Number 20, that is Jamie Hopkins once again. Dishes over to Linneman. They kick it back out to Hopkins once again. They go over to Diger. She's going to fire one out from the 5-7-3. That's her first points of the game. 3 points for Diger. She made sure she was well behind that either one of the 3-point lines. Yoakley over to McMurtry, over to Lawson. Fires one down to Burr. She goes off the front of the rim. Goes up and in. Count it. Burris just playing like a lady possessed this second half. Gets the bucket, looking to knock down a foul shot. Howard comes out. Morales comes in. 25, Jalissa Brown looking to check in, get her first action of the night. That'll send Chasman Yokley out. I figured Coach might start emptying the bench here a little bit more. And Burris knocks that one down.
Well, it's nice to have the 30-point cushion here, and you're basically playing with house money here.
Yes, you are. But, you know, again, whether the lead's 30 or whether it's 3, continue to look to either build or add on.
Right.
Don't take the foot off the gas. As we probably, I guess, let us know. Do we have a running clock in a?
We do not.
Okay. Just a little something wanted to check on, given the size of the lead. I didn't know in college basketball, at least of the junior college variety, if they offered anything like that. But either way, there was Wilson. She went down low to Linneman, who she's going to need an ice soak after the game.
Exactly.
She probably feels like she's been in about 4 different car wrecks today. Here's Diger. They throw it into Wilson. She's bumped on the way through by McMurtry.
They going to count that bucket? They did not.
Well, because they're going to call the foul on the floor before the shot.
Actually, they did count that. Yeah, the 3 counts.
Okay.
Because it happened away from the ball, but they count. But it was on the shot as the shot went up. So 3-pointer. And there's 2 more.
And that will be number 20, Hopkins. Well, because I found it odd, because if the Spartans were throwing it in underneath, then the bucket wouldn't have counted, because Jefferson should have had the ball then. Either way, finishes off the foul play.
So a 6-point play there, just so anybody wants to guess that. That's 6 points there. A 3-pointer, foul, got the ball back, nailed a 2-pointer, fouled, and 1.
That's how you make the most of a couple quick possessions right there.
Yes, sir.
That is number 25, Jalissa Brown, goes off the front of the rim. And that goes off of her, out of bounds. Throw in by Hopkins, up to Linneman. Over to Hopkins. Looks like she just has tape on the back of that T-shirt.
She might.
The way the 20 is being done on that, because it's starting to fall off.
Well, tape's better than marker.
Yes.
We've seen that before.
Yes.
We've seen marker.
Yes. I wasn't there for that, but I can tell you right now, seeing that even on TV, on the streaming action, and being there,
black marker on white T-shirt, that doesn't work.
Still didn't turn out well
at all.
But we have visibility here. We are all good. McMurtry down in the corner in front of us comes in from about 12 feet. 13 on the day for Callie McMurtry. I'm going to bring up my abacus to get all the points for Burris right now as we go along here.
You're not the only person that talks about the abacus. Big Brian Gardner. Big shout out to him. He's dealing with some back issues. But
I will tell you this. Yes, shout out to Woody.
Yep.
I got to tell you, I am not going to compare stories, but I know back issues myself, and with what he's going through. Yep, sending some holiday cheering, some vibes this way.
All right.
And speaking of vibes, Sydney Burris, there's another one looking for a bucket and a bruise. 67-39. Get well, my friend.
Yes, sir.
I have her at 17 right now.
Wow.
And still at 17. And that's after 2 in the first half. 15-point second half for Sydney Burris. She's been on fire. Linneman off the square. She fights to get that rebound. Boy, you talk about bringing your lunch pail to work.
That was a tough battle there.
And she's still, even down by 30, sorry about that, 28 points now. She's still following up her shot, going after rebounds, diving into the stands. I mean, she has more than earned her work boots today. Nia Smith, 4-0. She's met as she goes up. They're going to call it jump ball, no foul. Okay. Her and Hopkins both went up.
Got to start thinking about a player of the game here, Matt.
Well, Sydney Burris. I mean, I'd have to say right now there might not be any more other damage done, because there would have to be some serious points put up. I mean, at one point was considering Callie McMurtry with the early start that she had to this game, but Sydney Burris has just taken this all upon herself this second half, and I think Lukey touches that one. Out it goes. So it's funny, I was thinking the same thing myself, and as you had posed the question, I was like, you know what? I would be willing to say right now my Jefferson College Lady Viking player of the game, hands down, Sydney Burris with 17 points, and still 4:48 left to go in the contest to add on to that. Gonzalez went up, passes down low to number 22, Madison Salisbury. (67-41), 4:25 left to go. Lawson right there on one of the dark wings of the ship sail. Lukey just muscling her way down low, bangs it. Smith gets the rebound. She goes up. She gets hacked. So she will get to go to the line. 4:14 left to go in the contest. Morales checks out of the ball game. Bang off the backboard and out. This is one of the unique features of the game, how you just see just everybody's personality, how they approach their free shots and what their techniques, mannerisms are. Is Nia misses wide to the right on that one. So she goes 0 for 2 at the line on that drive. Gonzalez kicks it up to 22, over to Salisbury. Back to Salisbury once again. She drives off the square, out. Luque gets the rebound over to Lawson. She drives 1, 2 off the front of the rim. Out to McMurtry for 3. Count it. She's still hanging around. Her fourth three-pointer of the day. That is number 13, Kylie Williams, getting her first of the day. McMurtry, I have her at 16 points, though. Maybe we look at co-players of the game.
Let's take a look and see how things fare.
You know what? I was going to say, if she's going to start chucking up the threes, and another jump ball that they really don't want to call any reach-in violations.
Nope.
So that will be number 11. That'll be Lawson throwing the ball in underneath. Smacks it, tosses it in to McMurtry. She cuts right through the middle. Lays that up and in. Loose ball. Gonzalez went off her feet. McMurtry was going to pursue the matter, but backed out.
Tipped.
That is number 13, Kylie Williams. Give her 2, bucket and a bruise. Kylie Williams, St. Charles, Missouri. Go to the line to finish this off. 72-45 is the current score. Bangs that off the front of the rim and winds up collecting her own rebound. Nia Smith, they get in there, and they're going to call a jump ball on that. So the possession arrow going to the Spartans. On the throw in, it'll click back over to the Jefferson Lady Vikings. 14 on the shot clock, 2:30 left to go in the ball game. Williams over to Gonzalez. She's going to drive to the base.
Ooh. Good drive.
Sticking her nose in, Janine Gonzalez. 5 points off the bench right now, looking to finish it off to make it 6. And that goes off the rim. Luque grabs that rebound and sends it up to Howard. Nevaeh Howard almost had that go out of bounds off her foot. Over to Yokley. Hard pass from Crumley. Back to her. They go back out to Howard. She's going to drive through. 1-2 off the glass and in, uncontested. So she has tied her first half total as well. Gonzalez launches a 3 off the rim, taken by Crumley. Zips back over the timeline, pulls up, sets up shop, gives it to Howard, back up top to Crumley. Time ticking down here, the final 95 seconds with you here. 74-47. Turnover, over to Gonzalez. Here she comes up the court for the Spartans. Kick over, puts it on the floor, and in for number 22, Salisbury. Looked like 23 there for a second, the way it was bent over, and I'm like, they don't have a 23. That is Howard now, back at the top of the key, working on Gonzalez. She's going to pop one from about 12 feet. Yep, less than a minute left to go. 76-49 from Joellen Stringer court inside the Jefferson College Fieldhouse out here in Hillsboro, Missouri. There is number 12, Maddie Shelton, knocking down 2 more. 76-51, 35 seconds. Ball goes over to Yokley, over to Howard. And it has just gotten awful silent in here all of a sudden. Howard knocks down another 2. 12 for Howard. 18 seconds left to go. Gonzalez spins through the middle. 1-2, right elbow off the back iron and out. Up comes Howard. 78-51. Final 5 seconds here with you. They're just going to let time run out. And we will take that as well as this finishes up 78-51. And your player of the game?
Who's that going to be?
Sydney Burris.
Sounds good. We'll have Cindy Burris up here in a little bit here. Step aside for just a quick second. This is Vikings basketball live stream STL. We'll be right back.
At Jefferson College, community is an important part of who we are and what we do.
We experience community as it unites us in our work and activities.
We reflect community through an annual day of service as we give back to those we serve.
We feel community knowing we're part of something greater than ourselves.
Our campus community is stronger than ever, and we realize community cannot exist without unity.
The Breeze Dental Care Team consists of dedicated individuals who are caring, kind, and friendly. Our staff is here to ensure a pleasant experience during your visit to our office. Our team includes experienced and energetic people whose goal it is to communicate well with our patients and provide the best care possible. Providing preventative, restorative, and cosmetic care. Schedule a visit by calling 636-937-3030 or find us on the web at breezedentalcare.com.
Hey Dylan, check this out. It says right here, your father and I are second cousins. We're related.
Well, if that's the case, you owe me a graduation present.
Very funny.
At least you can say you're related to an all-conference and all-district baseball player. How does that feel?
I will admit, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Hey Dylan.
Yeah?
At least you can say you're related to a famous sports media person. What's that like?
I wouldn't know. But I do know to watch the Main Street Sports Show on Livestream SDL.
The Main Street Sports Show, shining a light in Jefferson County.
Very funny.
We are here for the health and well-being of Jefferson County.
We are here at county schools, private schools, and Jefferson College to serve students.
We are here providing mental health services for children and adults.
Providing dental care, doctor visits, wellness exams, and immunizations at our school-based health centers.
Still respond to the demand for COVID vaccines and testing at ComTree clinics.
Join 1 in 20 residents in the county.
We are here.
We are here.
We are here.
We invite you to become a member of the ComTree family tree.
Hi, this is Steve Curley at MasterTech Auto Glass. Response has been great to our new business, but remember, we're not new in the business of auto glass. We have over 20 years of experience in rock chip repair, full windshield replacement, and we also offer camera recalibration services to keep your safety features functioning properly. We're a family-owned business, and I sincerely ask that you give my wife, Amanda, and I the opportunity to earn your business. So stop in or give us a call at 636-208-0018 or check us out at mastertechautoglass.com. We're MasterTech Auto Glass, located at 104 Twin City Mall in Crystal City, Missouri. Your vehicle will be in good hands at MasterTech Auto Glass.
Hi, I'm Courtney, and I'm pursuing my associate degree in veterinary technology at Jefferson College. One of the things I think is most important about the college is the teachers that you work with care a lot about your education.
Hi, I'm Chloe, and I'm pursuing my associate degree in the Occupational Therapy Assistant program at Jefferson College. OTAs assist a variety of people with improving or building on their life skills. I enjoy the OTA program because it features interactive lab activities.
Jefferson College, you belong here.
What you guys do for Jefferson County sports, it doesn't go unnoticed by the coaches in all sports.
Yeah,
all sports. That. You know, I have a lot of friends that are head, basketball coaches, and I've been, of course, around Jefferson County all my life and followed all kinds of sports, even before I got into the coaching. So what you guys do to help promote it with the kids is unbelievable, and we appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
For you guys to take your time and what you do is awesome. Just awesome.
Yeah, we try, we work hard, and we think they deserve it. The kids deserve to be able to be seen, and if we can turn out kids in the community to better them, get them in college, and make them a better citizen, that's the key.
Hi, I'm Kay, and I'm pursuing my associate degree in criminal justice at Jefferson College. While I'm here, I'm also going to obtain my license to be a law enforcement officer in the state of Missouri. The instructors that are here are active currently in law enforcement. You will leave this academy well prepared.
Hi, I'm Mar, and I'm pursuing my associate degree in engineering at Jefferson College. One thing that I like of the engineering program is the variety of classes they offer.
Jefferson College, you belong here.
The Breeze Dental Care Team consists of dedicated individuals who are caring, kind, and friendly. Our staff is here to ensure a pleasant experience during your visit to our office. Our team includes experienced and energetic people whose goal it is to communicate well with our patients and provide the best care possible. Providing preventative, restorative, and cosmetic care. Schedule a visit by calling 636-937-3030 or find us on the web at breezedentalcare.com.
Pedal and Pie, bringing wood-fired Neapolitan-style pizza, Italian wines, cold beer and soda, as well as Trek, Diamondback, and Redline bicycles to the Twin City area. Pedal and Pie at 514 Bailey Road in Crystal City. Stop by or give us a call at 636-638-1080. Ride to eat, eat to ride. A pizza shop serving bicycles. Pedal and Pie.
Mama's on the Hill, home of the original toasted ravioli. For reservations, gift cards, and banquet and catering inquiries, contact them at 314-776-3100, located at 2132 Edwards in St. Louis, Missouri. Check them out on the web on mamasonthehill.com. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram for exclusive holiday offers.
Matt Bates, Ray Hallbrook, back here with you at Joe Ellen Stringer Court inside Jefferson College Fieldhouse, joined by Sydney Burris, our player of the game today. I have you knocking down 17 points today, and look like you and Callie were both just hitting buckets left and right, either ones for three, and you knocking them down from the floor. Talk about that second half that you had. It's okay to talk about yourself.
There you go. Let's put that. There you go.
It was better. It could have been better, but it was a lot better than the first half. That's what I would say. Sorry, I need to look at the camera. This is my first time doing this.
That's all right.
That's okay. That's okay.
We're grooming you for the bigs. There you go.
But yeah, no, I think that I came out with more energy the second half, because the first half, like, I'll admit it, like, I was in my head. I didn't have the energy. I wasn't in the right, like, headspace. But then the halftime, coach, like, got on my butt.
Yeah.
And then, like, I went in the bathroom, I looked in the mirror, and I was like, girl, like, you need to get it together. And so then I came out with more energy the second half. But it should have been more consistent the whole
Well, I know one of the things we had talked about, Ray and I, at the beginning of the broadcast was just overall shooting percentage for you ladies. And it looked like today collectively a lot better job of taking shots. And I don't have the official total, but I would imagine you were close to 35-40% as a team.
Yeah.
Just shooting today. The defensive rebounds, we were talking about that specifically, that seemed to be critical as well, too, that you kept them from not getting further offensive possessions and the transition game back up the floor. I mean, it was boom, boom with Callie, you know, over to you, and also out there with Navia Howard as well. I mean, everybody seemed to collectively just – it was – the act came together today. Is that kind of the way you think you would draw it up?
Most definitely. I feel like as a team, we shared the ball very, very well today. Like, everyone was getting, you know, their points. Everyone was scoring. Everyone was having fun. And I feel like when you share the ball as a team, it, you know, it brings energy. Everyone feels more involved. And when you box out.
Do you think this might have been a game that, you know, even though it was an exhibition game, kind of maybe like loosened everybody up a little bit?
For sure. I'm excited because I feel like this past 3 weeks, like, we've been improving, and so hopefully this will transfer into the new year.
Well, you keep having performances like you do. We'll have you up here more often. You get acclimated to the interview process. No big deal today, though, just knocking down a simple 17. Got you 15 in the second half after 2 in the first half, so well done.
Thank you.
You're a player of the game today. We're going to have you step aside. We're going to bring Coach in, and we will get his final thoughts on today as well, too, so thank you so much. That is our player of the game, Sydney Burris, number 22 from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And we're going to bring in head coach, C.B. Walker. Coach Walker, I'm sure we probably could have flipped a coin as to who a quote-unquote player of the game would have been. It was a neck and neck between McMurtry and Burris, but I felt with the second half that Sydney had, it looked like she lifted a block off of her shoulder after having 2 in the first. And I'm sure you probably heard her talking here. Coach apparently was on her a little bit at halftime. And so I would say the 15 that she knocked down that second half seemed to be like that's what you're looking for out of Miss Burris.
Oh, for sure. You know, we had a one-on-one at halftime, and I got to explain her every time she get off to a slow start, you know, she put not only herself but our team in a bad position because now she comes off the bench and she brings that energy, that scoring punch, and that effort. And sometimes when she's not into the game, it shows. It definitely shows tonight. She missed her first 3 layups. And all I did was tell her, I'm like, we need you to be ready to play from the jump. You know, I told her, you can't never say I don't call anything for you. You know, I ran 3 plays for her back-to-back, you know, just to give her that confidence and get her going because, you know, this is a long season. We're going to need her. And I definitely felt like this was a game to where I needed to try to get her back in the groove.
At any level, Coach, I mean, whether you're talking pee-wee, semi-pro, professional, when you know you're kind of, I don't want to say under the scope, but, you know, when coaches design like 3 plays for me, and I go up there and I botch all 3 of them, I mean, yeah, the body language, you're just like, oh, my God. I mean, if one can go in, that's all I need to do.
Right.
Would you say this was the classic issue where halftime was like the best thing that could have happened to
Oh, yeah,
her?
for
she
sure.
was talking about how she was looking in the mirror and was like, girl, you got to get it together. And she comes out 15 points. And that was working her tail off, 15 points.
Yeah, like Sydney's one, like I know when she's ready to play. And that's the first thing I told my coaches when she's checked in. I'm like, Sydney's not ready, you know, but I am not going to let up on any of these girls and give it to them easy. Like, you're going to deserve your playing time, and you're going to make sure you're doing your part for this team. And that's kind of what I explained to her at halftime. I'm like, it's bigger than just you. This is a we thing. And right now, your teammates need you, regardless of what the score is, to continue to do what you do. And second half, she responded the way I thought she was going to.
And just finally, Coach, as I had asked Ms. Burris there, I asked Sydney, do you think this could be like a stepping stone, even though it might have been an exhibition game to a point to where this could be something for everybody to build off of going forward?
We actually been on that point for the past couple weeks. Just like I said, this is week 3 for us continuing to get better. If you go back and look at a couple of our games, they've been sharing the ball well. They've been playing harder. You know, like today we met all of our goals, our team goals outside as one. You know, we kept our turnovers down. We shared the ball. We had 25 assists tonight. Our turnovers was right at 12. You know, so it's those little things that I'm explaining to them if we continue to do, we will be just fine. You know, for me, being my first year and understanding where we are with these girls, I don't care about the record. It's more of how are we going to continue to get better as a group and the impact I'm willing to leave on them once it's all over with. So they understand that, and just like I said, our 3 weeks is coming into this week. This is our 3rd week. This has been the best 3 weeks we had as a group in practice, getting out of it, and they love it, and it's starting to show.
Thank you so much for the time, Coach, and, you know, 2 wins to build off of as well. And next up for the Jefferson College Lady Vikings will be Saturday the 17th at 1 p.m. They were heading to Carterville, Illinois, to John A. Logan College. Coach, best of luck in that, and bring home a win for the Lady Vikings.
I really appreciate it. We're going to do our best.
You got it. That was head coach C.B. Walker for the Jefferson College Lady Vikings. Mr. Ray, you want to lead us home?
Yes, absolutely. Our next telecast here will be the Mineral Area Cardinals taking on the Jefferson Vikings. It won't be till February, but we could make that earlier if we could get some sponsors. Let's just put it that. I'll open your microphone back up just real quick. Just say this with me. Sponsor with us.
Sponsor with us.
Sponsor with us.
I know. You know, that's one of the bigger things to getting them here. I talked about it with our AD and, you know, a couple people down low with us. We want you guys here.
Yeah.
We're going to continue to do our best to try to get some sponsors. So if you're listening, support us. You know, get these guys here to not only get a chance to broadcast, but, you know, show the girls and what we're doing.
Yep, absolutely. You can give us a call, 314-852-4398, or you can email us over at livestreamstl@outlook.com. So sponsor with us. Again, our next game, pending some more sponsorship here at Mineral Area, that'll be February 11th at 2 o'clock. We're hoping to be here a little bit earlier than that. For all of us here at Livestream STL, Matt Bates, Ray Halbrook here, Coach C.B. Walker, thanks again for watching Vikings basketball on Livestream STL. We'll see you down the road. Thanks for watching today's broadcast. Any unauthorized use of this broadcast without the express written consent of Livestream STL is strictly prohibited.